Okay, previously I taught you, alright, how to remove the background of whatever you have drawn, right? For example, this box, you design a box to put something, right? This box, send this thing to yourself, alright? For example, send this thing to yourself already, you take out, right? Remove the background, the grey color background, so we are left with just the picture. Now, later on you will go and color, right? You have already colored now. Assuming this is very nicely colored already colored rendered. Now you want to put in the interface. Now how to do it? For example, I have two cans of Coca-Cola that I want to put inside. Right, I want to put inside. For example, put inside here. Now the moment I move inside here, now take a look at this. It depends whether you want the thing to protrude or not. Right? You want to protrude, you want the Coca-Cola to protrude, of course you must put it this way, right? Uh, must be higher than this point, right? Must be higher than this. Now, I'm assuming that we want to put this thing inside, so it must be lower than, right, the edge down here, right, the top of the box. So part of this must be covered. So if I say this one, okay, it's down here, for example, this height, so slightly lower than the top. If it's slightly lower than the top all right, part of this can must be hidden by the front wall. Okay. Where did it go? Okay, never mind. Part of the can must be hidden by the front wall. Right, so I will put it this way. Now you see the Coca-Cola bottle, the Coca-Cola can is on top of the box. So we're gonna make it go behind the box. Now instead you can lower the object behind. Now let's take a look. I go to object, right? Object down here. I click on it. If I were to lower to bottom, right? Lower to bottom, the entire thing go below. You can't see anything, right? So that's not the way. So I only want certain part to be lower. Now I want the front wall to be on top. In fact, if you put anything inside, the front wall, this one, the side wall and the front wall should cover whatever is inside, right? Whatever is behind this wall and this wall shouldn't be visible. So what I'm going to do is I will select the box. I will duplicate. Still remember how to duplicate? Do a Control D. I will have a duplicate down here. Now see or not? I will duplicate. Whatever comes later, right? It will cover. Right, it is now whatever comes later cover the Coca-Cola bottle, right? Coca-Cola can, so you can't see anything now. Now, next I'm going to use Bezier curve, same thing, right? The only tool that I taught you, Bezier curve, right? Bezier curve down here. I click on it, then I will, right? I will encapsulate the top wall and the front wall, side wall, the front wall, side wall, and also the top fringe down here, right? Now I'm going to do this, right? I'm going to this one as well. So I'm going to do this whole thing. So I will have another copy of the wall. So, okay. Okay, after that, what do? I select the picture. Alright, select whatever I've just drawn, the polygon, plus shift and then select again. Right, so I'm selecting the picture as well. Go to object, then click again, set exactly. So now you see the Coca-Cola can is behind. Now what have we done is actually like that. Now we have created another piece of the front wall, side wall, and the top fringe, right? So I am actually, this is what is happening, right? Now this is what is happening. Now You can have another can, like Control D. Now the can will be on top. Now the can will be on top. Now you want to put a can beside, right? You want to put a can beside. Now, right? Put a can beside it. Then you select your wall, right? You select this wall, like place it nicely first. Alright, then you do a object raise to the top. Object raise to the top, right? To cover that. Okay? Simple. What if you want to put a book inside? Right? Let's forget about the Coca-Cola. Let's forget about Coca-Cola. Right? What if you want to put a book inside down here? Now I have a few books down here. Let's see, minus a bit. Okay. Let's forget about the Coca-Cola. Remove the Coca-Cola bottle. Now I have a few copies of books down here. Now bear in mind when you want, right? When you want to put books inside or whatever inside, the angle you have to take a picture. Either find from the internet, or you can take yourself if you can't find anything suitable. Now, bear in mind you need to take the picture, right? The angle that you take is important. Now, for example, this one. See, if I put it down here, the angle isn't quite right. Seems to be, it doesn't lie on the wall. See or not? It doesn't lie on the wall. It is in this manner. How about this one? Unless, okay, this one, if you want to put it down here, not unless if you make it a little bit smaller, and then, put it like that, right? This one later on you can remove. Now, if you want to put a book lying at the back, I think this one, take it at this angle. I think it's better. How do you take it at this angle? You position your book, all right? Take your camera, point at it, such that this edge down here is roughly this angle, the angle of your box, right? The angle of your box. Right, roughly there you can't do it exactly, but then try to do it now. As you can see, you must be able to see part of it. From here you must be able to see a little bit down here. The spine you must be able to see. To make it realistic, you must also see a little bit of the top. That means down here on the top of the book must be able to see the thickness. Must be able to see the thickness. So you can now put a book down here. Right. See roughly like that. Okay, you can do minor adjustment. Alright, if let's say something protrude down here you do not want, you can use Bezier curve, just like what I did just now. You can trim it off. Alright, you can trim the thing off, or right, just make the thing shorter. Right, there are a lot of things that you can do. Sorry, you can make it slimmer. Right, you can make it slimmer. Alright. Okay. And then if I want to put a bottle of Coke inside here, alright, I put a bottle of Coke inside here. If I want a bottle of Coke to protrude, it should be like that. It should be like that, right? Protruding. Right, it's up to me where I want to put. Now, bear in mind. Alright, just bear in mind the angle. Alright, so now if I have gotten this, right, I'm sure this is what I want already. Right, I'm going to put this thing in my contextual drawing, for example. Right, I want to put this thing in my contextual drawing. Where's the top? Okay. So contextual drawing meaning what? Contextual drawing means I need to put this thing at a real environment, right? I need to put it in the real context. So this thing, if I say that is I plan to put it on a table, all right. First of all, let me group the thing first. All right, I will select. How do I do it? I will select two down here, and then I will select from here all the oops. Okay, select all that I want, the few thing. Right, I can do object. Right, go to object. Where's the group? There is a group down here. Alright, I group them all together. So now this one become a picture. Right, become a picture. Now, if right now this is what I want. Alright, is that okay? I have a table here. Let me shift it over to here. Now I have a table down here. Now, if this table is what I want to use for my context, again, if you can find from internet, you go and look for internet. If you can't find, you can take picture for yourself. Now, one more thing to make it realistic. To make it realistic, again, when you take pictures, right, of tables, if you want to put this thing on top of the table, now one thing to take note is this. You see this line, this angle. Now place your camera, right? If you want to take this table, take photo of this table. Place your camera in such a way, adjust it such that the edge, right, is about parallel, right, about there. The angle is about there. You see, these two, right? You can make minor adjustment later on. Now I can put it down here, so it looks okay, right? Let me see. Alright, if you want to try to do flip, okay, also can. Alright, flip. The flip buttons are down here. Right, flip. You flip it horizontally. Alright. Then you can adjust the size. The size not quite right, you can adjust the size. You can make a little bit of minor adjustment. If let's say the photo taken. Alright. This line, can you see? This line is not exactly parallel to this. You can make minor adjustment. But try to take it as close as possible, because if you try to move it too much, do you see this line? This line become not parallel, not vertical, so it is no longer realistic. Alright. Okay, try it. I'm sure you can do a good job.